Hey, Amaya. Amaya. I don't know if. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send you. Hold on a second. So look up that name that I just sent in the chat. Oh, that was the comments, not the chat. And you're gonna watch the live stream that we're doing to YouTube tonight instead of through Zoom, so you know when to log on to StreamYard.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Except I guess it's the opposite.
Looking on the camera.
By the way, the poll came out very anti soup is a hassle.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, because nobody agrees.
And a lot of people asked me in the comments like what I meant, and I just didn't explain on purpose.
Yeah, you can't explain. You can't.
I did.
I did see Piper though the day after we talked about it, and we had a conversation about it. She was like, "I heard you were there for the soup is a hassle discussion," and I was like, "Yeah."
With who?
I think
Piper.
That's a random name.
I think that I wouldn't say soup is a hassle, but I'm hearing myself, and it's like really throwing me off. That like I wouldn't say soup is a hassle.
Yes.
The volume that you're speaking right now is loud in there.
Yes. The problem is that I yell a lot in this show.
No, I got it.
It's just very hard for me to adjust that mentally while in the show.
I think one thing that I can already sense that like once we start getting into it and the volume starts raising, I feel like we're gonna start getting more of the mic issues. So if it helps to kind of think of it more in terms of film acting and stage acting or something along those lines, that just kind of brings you into kind of a little bit smaller of a space. And because like you can give me just a little bit of extra oomph for those yelling voices, and it'll come through loud and clear on you. So be mindful of it. We'll see how it plays, and also because even your kind of subtle fury that comes out sometimes plays pretty large on cue. So let's play with it. Let's see how it goes. And let's so we're going to work you and Office. We're going to work your confrontation that you have here in Act 3. You have props. Yeah, they're doing that. Yeah. Oh yeah. They have the a lot of the props show up in there. Okay. Like the stuff like that. So yeah, props, folks. If you need them for scenes as we're working, you can grab them, and then so we just have a couple scenes to work, and then we're going to do a run, and then we should have time at the end to work anything else that comes up. But yeah, grab the props if you need them, and then we can kind of set them for Act 3. So page 52. We can take it from Collinger's line. It was criminal to teach the robots to fight.
Yeah. I'll try to adjust my voice better tonight.
You feel tiny.
Page 52, Collinger's line was criminal to teach the robots to fight. So the thing I just wanted to be aware of here is the camera awareness. We had you guys both kind of standing confronting each other. And I think it'll just mean both of you do stand a little nudge up so we don't cut off your guys. How did that feel? You guys need to make those adjustments yesterday in Act 1 and 2. And I did make it. I would wear it, but no, I actually do it. But even then, I felt like it just seemed kind of like a natural thing. I feel like as we're watching this, the camera isn't quite a fourth wall. It's more of it's kind of an accepted part of our media here. And I think we're so used to seeing people on camera play on little personal screens. And so that's yeah. The only time that it was like really out of place, like you're in the middle of the line, down.
They're pointing gun at you soon.
That didn't happen. So that's why let's see how both the microphone functioning and how
Chris,
yeah.
Are the managers armed right now?
Are the managers armed right now? Yeah. I think you can see those weapons. In Act 3, we are pacing the turrets of the castle. We are peeking out the window and hiding behind the guns. So if you want to grab a weapon,
I do.
Grab the same pistol from yesterday.
I have pepper spray.
Do I use weapons?
I have pepper spray. Does that count? I have pepper spray.
Like, do I have a gun at any point? Because I sort of don't feel like Busman is a gun guy.
oh no, yeah, I don't know why Busman government is more quick.
I know, I love that. And I just kind of look around like, okay. Yeah, I don't think I Yeah. My weapon is my ledger. I'm just sitting here going over the accounts.
I think the idea too is that Dr. Moore absolutely would not know how to operate a gun.
I don't get a gun.
And somebody just handed this.
I'll have to tilt the camera up so I can be like,
This is
Holy
scary.
shit.
I don't like holding this.
I said, I know.
Oh.
Hey, Amir,
Yep.
grab one of the on that.
the other ones? Okay.
You're gonna point an automatic weapon at me?
Yes.
Bruh. What?
That's one of my favorite exchanges I've heard in a while. You're gonna point an automatic weapon at me?
How to use a gun.
Bruh.
I really don't know.
These aren't real guns, right?
No, these are.
Right?
They're fake guns.
I forgot. I guess I put it.
Oh my sweet Jesus
I
Christ.
have a gun just to feel included.
No, that's
And so
not.
Busman just carry like a big boy. Busman comes in with a fucking like rocket launcher. Support that.
You can't even tell that I have a gun.
I'm trying to see how I
This
feel
gun doesn't scare me because it looks old, you know.
I guess like this.
You pull
Like
it
it closer.
and squeeze.
Ooh. Maybe. Do you feel threatened? Is this threatening? Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like a little
intimidating.
I'm kind of like stand back here.
On the gun?
So,
The first time I tried a gun, it was like this.
oh, is it? Is this safety on? I left
It had that much kick. It was like a really
Where's the safety? It's not real. I know, but there has to be a safety
imagine
for me to feel safe. It's not for other people. It's for me. Here's the baby. So I think. Well,
they just take him down
I like it.
because he doesn't shoot,
should
but he has to have it out for them to know he doesn't shoot.
or it's just fake safety and it's actually fake safety. So it's a fake gun.
Hey, we're
Okay.
Here you go. We just put a label on there.
Okay. On the gun.
Yeah.
Oh, so now we have our own guns. Not a toy. Misuse may cause fatal injury. This is a real gun.
Well, it's all loaded.
It's not legal for them to give you a real gun.
It's okay. One time they used guns in this one act, and they just pulled them out, and I almost pissed myself. And Biff had to lean over to me in the middle of the show and be like, "I'm not real." I'm like, "I know, Biff. I'm just anxious."
Kobe,
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Or the person just doesn't like people. The person who made it doesn't like people, so they were like, let's give them a fake safety.
It's a toy.
I relate to your line of thinking so much. Every time I'm like, there's no ways that you could be lying.
It's a toy. Like, this one I could just.
Where do we put it?
Where do we put it? Oh, I put mine at the bottom of the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
My God, too.
Like, yeah, that would be great. Just a place where it's not gonna be pointed.
I think it's not going to be forever. It's for when they tape out the front table, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would assume. This thing is so tiny, you can tell this is on there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get used to holding this. It feels weird.
Oh, we do
I'm
that.
such a dweeb.
My darn. Anime on my side.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, bye.
The crowd
That's why I'm
didn't
like,
like
Suicide
I'd be like,
mission was real. I think Dr. Claw was just ready to die because she knew that Helena was.
I'm like, oh, God's in trouble. Because I'm like, oh, brought the time gun.
I know.
You're about to die.
Not only have you
I
doomed
forgot how
me,
to
she can't do that, but you can shoot at me.
What?
Yeah.
He's threatening to shoot the school.
Can't tear it.
Shoot me with the
I can't learn. Hey, I figured out how to shoot it. You just gotta.
Freaking
Oh
thing.
yeah, pretty easy. Easier than I thought it would be. Be
It
careful.
is pretty
It's
good.
real.
Can't tear this thing.
It's a lot easier than Touch is hard.
Do it. I believe you. Just
That just looks scary. It looks like a hitman would use that.
All right, boys.
Mine looks like a cowboy. That's why I like it. Yeah. I would just like circle someone and then take them down.
No,
I want to have like a duel with the rope where it's do the circle
That would be
thing.
so cool.
I just want to go back at you. Yeah.
Right.
I think shoot the gun out of your hand.
Put it on it.
Thanks, Mom.
of course. Anytime my son. Okay. It was criminal to teach the robots to fight. Damn them, couldn't they get to the rest with their politics? It was a crime to make soldiers of them.
The real crime was to make robots.
What?
It was a crime to make robots.
No, Alquist. I don't regret that. Even today.
Not even today.
Not even today. On the last day of civilization. It was a colossal achievement.
Carry the 3. That makes 420 millions.
Alquist. It was not an evil dream to shatter the servitude of labor. The awful and humiliating labor that men had to undergo. Work was too hard. Life was too hard. And to overcome that.
That's not what the true Rossums dreamed of. Old Ross only thought of his godless tricks and the young one of his builders. And that's not what your RUR shareholders dream of either. They dream of dividends, and their dividends are the ruin of mankind.
Do you suppose I've done an hour's work for them?
No, no one supposes you've done an hour's work.
I worked for my own satisfaction. I wanted to become the master, so that men shouldn't have to live merely for a crust of bread. I wanted nothing to be left of this appalling social structure. I am revolted by poverty, so I created wealth. I thought.
What?
I wanted all of humanity to become a global aristocracy, an aristocracy fed by billions of manufactured workers. I wanted to free men to become. I wanted to. Well, I- Yes, that one. I wanted to free us all to become something more, something superior.
Superman? But Nietzsche never mentioned progress.
Fine. Oh, if we only had another 100 years, you'd see.
520 million.
What a fine thing music is. We should have been listening all along.
Listening to what?
Beauty. Lovely things. What a lot of lovely things there are. The world was wonderful, and tell me, did we ever truly enjoy it?
520 million.
Life is a big thing. Life is... Christ! We're grabbing the switch! Why? You're grabbing the railing!
Turn it on!
They're twisting up like pretzels. 2, 3, 4 killed.
They're retreating.
5 killed.
The first battle.
Oh, they're fried. Axel will be charged to a crisp. Who says we must give in? We can't stand our ground.
The big delay in the stream. Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with because when folks having conversations, so is it copy or being is it the mic? Okay, so that means in promotion using the computer built in. That's using somebody to lower the
Your hand was there.
that's just my I don't copy it. That means that the volume is too great around here to fight control it around the
Did you drop your gun?
Let's see what happens if we set it at like a lower volume, and then we let you kind of after work out your volume that you want to do, and see if it goes feeding the light. I think what happens is in the require it tries to find behind us now, and then you can back up here and doesn't auto adjust that down.
So I turn the input level down, right? Input
Input
volume.
level, yeah, so you remember how to find that?
Yes. So I put it down to like almost the bottom.
It would go down to like a quarter.
Got it.
Yeah, let's see how that does. And then let's do that same scene with Zoom Office.
Okay.
From that on.
You want me to go as loud as I normally do it, or?
Yeah, or do what you just did.
Okay.
Were you holding back just now?
Yes. But I mean, if it sounded good, I can do that forever.
Yeah, even that, I think was starting to overwhelm the microphone. It sounded better than yesterday. It sounded better than yesterday, but in the louder moments, it started to hear the microphone move here. So let's take him at the same spot. I'll use live.
It was criminal to teach the robots to fight. Damn them, couldn't they have gotten arrested with their politics? It was a crime to make soldiers of them.
The real crime was to make robots.
What?
It was a crime to make robots.
No! August, I don't regret that. Even today.
Not even today.
Not even today. On the last day of civilization. It was a colossal achievement.
320 billion.
August, it was not an evil dream to shatter the servitude of labor. The awful and humiliating labor that men had to undergo. Work was too hard. Life was too hard. And to overcome that.
That was not True Rossman's dream job. Old Rossman only thought of his godless tricks, and the young one of his billions. And that's not what the RUR shareholders dream of either. They dream of dividends, and now their dividends are the ruin of mankind.
To hell with dividends. Do you suppose I've done an hour's work for them?
No, no one supposes you've done an hour's work.
I worked for my own satisfaction. I wanted to be master, so that man shouldn't live merely for a crust of bread. I wanted nothing to be left of this appalling social structure. I am revolted by poverty, so I created both. I thought what? I wanted all of humanity to become a global aristocracy. An aristocracy fed by millions of manufactured workers. I wanted man to be free to become something more. Something superior.
Superman. But Nietzsche never mentioned progress.
Fine. If I only had 100 more years, you'd see.
Carry the 3, that makes 420 millions.
What a fine thing music is. Are we going? You're. I can't tell if you're still going or not because she said thank you. Yeah. Are we gonna hold? Should I?
Oh, if I can't use Kobe's time, what time would I be able to use? An hour and 15 minutes, I guess, a regular class period.
How do you uncock a gun? Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you like uncock a gun? Probably. I probably just have to empty the vape. I mean the cartridge. I don't know. Something. It's like, what if you cock it? And it's like, I don't want to shoot anymore. I think you can just like, there's something you can open to like take the magazine out. Probably. I think. I don't know. I'm just like trying to think through that.
If it is just an issue of my volume, I can adjust, you know what I mean?
Do I have to fire it? Like afterwards? I don't know how guns work. It would give me so much anxiety.
And you would not want to break the bubble, and then we're not getting performed out of it. You know, it's that sensitive that you know.
It looks so big.
Yeah, like I'm not, don't even tackle. I need to figure out how the sound happens. So that's work. So far, at least, we are like several notches better in terms of being able to. So we're making progress in that direction. So that's if you're there, get some fancy microphones. Good. And the thing we were working there, the screen picture, looked great. Yeah, you made it into the frame. I think you cut off your head. Awesome. All right. Next spot to work. Javiera's rifle aim at draw.
Oh boy.
So this is another one of those. Maybe putting a sticky note on the side of your screen just to remind you here's where I aim to call. Yeah. Because I know this message is frame one day on the screen and it's really doing something else for everybody else.
But this might be too much of a time.
Well, it's going to be that and
then also have to get it.
I don't know. Now we have it. I'm gonna because I did like the barrel being kind of close to the camera. And so it might be on here being to one side or the other of that chair. And then getting the barrel closer to the camera. That happens on stage.
I like the easier way, not this way.
You got a full and on.
What? Yes. My backpack out of the way.
Yeah, let's try it.
We're going.
Try these.
No, I don't think I have a gun at all.
Let's give it a shot.
We talked about it, and Chris agreed about it doesn't seem like a gun guy.
I'm not coming to fuss at your mom.
I do kind of want to be a gun guy. I'm not gonna lie.
What? Am I like the only manager that's
Polomir's.
Cameron's not a senior. He's a junior.
I just don't know which direction to be able to shoot the gun.
Other than that,
Basically.
oh, Cameron. Great. You are the youngest manager. Definitely. I'm a small man. Tiny man. Me in my suit and my costume, I'm just like, I'm a small man. It's like,
Dang. This is the Walking Dead.
that's very Walking Dead. Hello. Hello.
Oh my. I did not know. I was
A handle too. Like a briefcase.
So, Emily.
Mm-hmm.
Let's aim at home here. Okay, let's aim at golf.
Let's aim at home here.
So let's actually, we need to get you to the other side of the chair.
Yeah. Okay.
So aiming to that same corner that you were saying.
I'm just taking that.
Cool. Can we get you a little bit closer to the camera and a little bit more horizontal to the screen? Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not.
Yeah. Look up yeah, I think I'd rather go for an aim at goal on the screen rather than at the camera.
Okay. So like.
Yeah. So something. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think that would be better.
Okay.
Or.
Guilty.
Splitting the difference.
Okay.
And all right. So show me what you're doing.
So and there, but at the cameras and then like
Yeah. So what if we try getting a little bit closer to the camera and aiming it like right there?
Sorry. Can I have two people on the end?
Cool. Squat down a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So that's a little dangerous. Go a little bit more towards the camera.
I can do it. I can be loud. What do you want me to do? Just scream warning. I gotta do it later. Might as well warm up.
Can somebody do some dialogue instead of raised volume level? Just go keep it over there. I want to hear the microphone. Somebody do something loud next to it. Just do some dialogue you just did.
It was not an evil dream to shatter the servitude of labor, the humiliating labor that men had to undergo. Work was too hard. Life was too hard. And to overcome that.
That was not what the two Rossums dreamed of. Old Rossum only thought of his godless tricks and the young one of his billions. And that's not what your RUR shareholders dream of either. They dream of dividends, and their dividends are the ruin of mankind.
I was trying to speed through it.
I sound like something out of one of those jump scare videos.
Can you say a scary movie?
Orquist, it was not an evil dream to shatter the servitude of labor, the humiliating labor that men had to undergo. Work was too hard. Life was too hard. And to overcome that.
That was not what the two Rossums dreamed of. Old Rossum only thought of his godless tricks and the young one of his billions. And that's not what your RUR shareholders dream of either. They dream of dividends, and now their dividends are the ruin of mankind.
To hell with your dividends.
Okay. What is that? How is that from?
It's a piece of jewelry named after Scooby.
Oh, let me see if you can.
Robbie will get it.
Yeah, I can get it. Thank you. You gonna try to get it?
I'm not sure if you better see it. Watch it. She does.
We're gonna try to get more of those, and we'll spread them out. We already own them. They're just other people have them.
Oh. Know which one's which if you can see the picture.
Sure, I can do that.
Me. She just makes jewelry based off themes, and this week's theme is cartoons. And she does.
Because if that sounds like you really did. So if this is the solution, then we are.
Hello.
And that microphone was set up on Taylor's computer from tonight.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if this be safe. Restarting, having them relog in. So that way we're just kind of carrying the mic all the way through this.
We can, whatever you want to do is fine with me. Yeah, whatever you absolutely. No, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, so like log out, let him log back in on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like it's the
same thing as blowing into the Nintendo cartridge. Like, does it work? I don't know, but
Okay,
it feels
got
right
it.
to do it.
Good. Okay, cool. I want to close out all your other stuff.
Yeah.
It was criminal to teach the robots to fight. Damn them, couldn't they get an arrest with their politics? It was a crime to make soldiers of them.
The real crime was to make robots.
What?
It was a crime to make robots.
No, Alquist. I don't regret that. Even today.
Not even today.
Not even today. On the last day of civilization. It was a colossal achievement. Alquist. It was not an evil dream to shatter the servitude of labor. The humiliating labor that men had to undergo. Work too hard. Life was too hard. And to overcome that.
That was not what the two Rossums dreamed of. Old Rossum only thought of his godless tricks, and the young one of his billions. And that's not what your RUR shareholders dream of either. They dream of dividends, and now their dividends are the ruin of mankind.
To hell with your dividends! Do you suppose I've done an hour's work for them?
No. No one supposes you've done an hour's work.
I worked for my own satisfaction. I wanted to be master so that men shouldn't live merely for a crust of bread. No, not as bad.
Do all that stuff and update it to but I think it's better with an external mic than it was with the built-in definitely. We will continue going in there. Yeah. All right. So Billy continue with that. It sounded like right? Okay. It can be done. It can. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So let's move forward. We got it all done. We got. You want, Ray, I can give you this note. So let's work. Dom and exit before the robots enter. I'm going to come give Bray a note. And then we will work that.
Diamonds, exit.
Diamonds, grad, exit. How do you guys like your costumes?
I like it. She said she was gonna add like I tried on the suit, but she said she was gonna add like a pinky ring and a couple things. She said that was like a sign of like sexual insecurity. A pinky ring. Yeah. It's funny.
I don't know, actually. Because he's very, like, macho in person, so maybe. Maybe he's compensating. Maybe he's one of those guys that, like, need to be humiliated. Because he humiliates other people.
I don't know about that. I don't think so.
Oh.
You
think Damon's a
See,
bottom?
and that's such a Damon thing to disagree.
I think
No.
honestly,
Not me.
Not me.
yeah, I can see it. I can see where Taylor's coming from.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got daddy issues.
I
I don't know
guess.
about that, but
I think
I feel like you probably like being humiliated.
That's,
Like beat up.
I guess maybe he changes it up.
And yeah, he would never ever admit to it.
Yeah, I feel like
Except
being
for with
Dom.
Helena.
I feel like being Dom your whole life. Like, I feel like Dom is a little more spicier than that.
I think there's a chance that's even part of what like makes him kind of into Helena in the first place. That she kind of fights back.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Oh, really? I said it. I don't know.
He just provided a point that I agreed with. Just the premise in general.
It was a joke.
So Dom's
Look,
a
if you want
sub
it
and
to
Helena's
be
a dominant.
accepted as a good idea, then you should say it well.
You just literally said the premise. Cameron gave an example that I agree. I didn't agree at first, but then I was convinced.
You got to provide textual evidence, Taylor.
Yes, if I don't see it in the text, I'm not.
Yeah, maybe I don't need extra offense. I can just
However,
vibes.
when they're like role playing during Act 2, and she pushes back on the revolt of the robots, he kind of gets mad and he kind of takes him out of the moment. Not gonna lie.
Well, because she
because
said
there's
no.
like an actual revolt of the robots out there.
Yeah.
You know.
Because that's not down versus bottom. That's like.
Fair point. Fair
She did it
point.
to piss him off.
Points were made. Points were made.
But you did it to piss him off.
Huh?
You did it to piss him off.
Probably. That's what I feel like. Yeah. Well, because she knows. She's also trying to play it off. She's trying to play off what she's really doing. Like, she's like, oh, that's so stupid, but it's actually what she's doing.
I didn't know that.
What can you do? All for this week, this Friday. That's exciting.
She's posted Scooby and she said I'm currently wrapping Lobby the rest of the game.
She's gonna have a big drop, isn't she?
Because I'm telling you, this is what she was popular for the first time was cartoons.
So Donovan,
Because these are the ones she does really well on.
Donovan, where do you exit at the end? Which way do you go?
I've been going stage right, but that could be wrong. I was thinking about that the other day because that's going towards the robots versus away. Am I running away or am I going into like battle? Like we're going to like Manor,
Coming to me.
Yeah.
which she goes stage left, I think. So
That's it. Yeah. So she goes stage left to kind of hide her. So that's what's wrong. Because right now you're doing the thing that we don't like, where you exit into someone else's box.
yeah.
When it was crowded and we were kind of just throwing Helen over there, that doesn't even bother me that much. As we are limited with we can go this way or we can go this way, so that makes sense. Totally fine. But this one, I wonder if we want to do a little switcheroo before Dom's exit. Maybe we do. Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what I want to try, actually. Dom's little goodbye farewell speech. Try leave them where they are. Cameo, so maximize and do the little. Because he has a farewell speech, then farewell and goodbye. Can you exit him straight from that and then just leave on here? Yeah, because he dies. Yeah, okay.
I think I'm off screen. Just let me go off.
It's just like I'll try that then. Because I imagine that would. Oh, this way?
Yeah. It makes them do the parallel.
Yeah.
I'll stay here. I'm gonna call control the wheel carrier for that now.
I'll stay here. Sorry. I have a question. What two rifles do you want Dominic to use?
Yeah, you could just whatever two are left. I think there's only three.
Go grab them. This seems like a
Rifles, not pistols.
Oh, I don't know guns.
No, you're the big guns, dude.
Oh my god. Two of these? Yeah. I thought you were joking.
This one. And so, do I have to tell you which one to pick, or do you not?
The scarier one.
Yeah, there you go.
Make sure you put your name on it, Cody.
Thank
You
you.
do look kind of badass.
Okay, now follow your narrative. I'll stay here. No, go to trouble. Go with her. Protect Helena.
Yes. In a second.
Confound it. Go to her.
I never thought I would be standing at the grave of mankind. Even the most extreme pessimist must realize the divine significance of this extinct species. You were right, Doctor. It was a great thing to be human. Goodbye.
Now, for a barricade, quickly. Oh, the damn devils, they've got bombs. I must put up a defense. Another barricade, another wall.
Oh, on the chair. Motherfucker. Oh, sweet. Jesus.
Yeah, that looks great. That's good. The only thing, I think so you will, yes, in a second, that's you kind of evaluating the two rifles and then kind of go to her. Okay, fine. Put down the shooting one. Lovely. And then the last thing I want to work before we just run it is the robot whole action.
Oh, thanks. Bye-bye.
is very like Uncle Joey.
Oh yeah, that's the vibe I was going for. Thank you. I found it at a thrift store. I was trying to look kind of 90s, so I feel like I fit that.
You're giving me 11 vibes. You're giving me 11 vibes.
Thank you. A lot of people told me I gave them 11 vibes when I freshly shaved my head. There were a lot of
I
comments.
think you're just 11. Not like the age, but
Mentally, yes. Mentally, I never aged past like 10.
yeah.
I am 11. That would make sense. Everyone who's watching the screen is just watching me go feral because I'm just going like. I need to go to the dentist. I need to go to the chiropractor. Bad. My spine.
Yeah, you can even have my camera.
Sweet. Hey, Maya. Hey, Maya. Is she having delay too?
Why am I in the show? Nobody else is.
It's me. Hey.
Hey.
Can you hear me? Is there a delay?
Good. How are you? I can hear you.
Okay, there is a delay though.
Can you hear me? Okay. Can you guys?
All right, let me call.
1 second.
Maya, I'm going to call you.
Am I not supposed to be signed in right now?
Yeah, you're good. I don't know if she can see me faster than hearing me, but.
Oh, okay, okay.
Maya, are you 5134?
Huh?
Is your number 5134?
No.
Ah, I knew it. 3940. There you go. Oh, you're in Newberry, not Columbia.
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Yeah. We're gonna take a 10. Thank you. We're going to start from Holomir's line now for a barricade, and then we're going to run the robot entrances.
Are we going from okay, cool. Now for a barricade quickly. Oh, the damned devils, they've got bombs! I must put up a defense. Another barricade, another wall. Don't give in, Gaul! I mustn't give in without a struggle. Another barricade, another wall. Don't give in, Gaul! I mustn't give in without a struggle. Barricade, another wall. In, Gaul!
Finished her? Yes. Finished her? Yes. I hate this lag.
You gotta
Destiny. Can you sign into StreamYard? Thank you. Oh, and out of YouTube. Hey, Destiny.
Hey, what's up?
So since there's such a big lag on YouTube, we're just gonna have you use the sound from StreamYard. And so you're just gonna be logged in for this last part till we figure out a better solution.
Cool. Yeah, because it was just like repeating their lines like 4 times.
Yeah. So just make sure that everyone has their sound off except for you. You're in the center of the room. Do all of them have sound booths now?
Yes, everyone's got a whole setup going.
Okay. Did Biff come in and fix the gain on their computers?
I'm not sure about the gain. I know he came in and did something.
Okay. So that might also be part of the issue. Okay. Tell them that. So, a reminder, since we are having to use these new microphones and things, we want to use our up-close voice instead of our stage voice. So just make it a little less loud. Oh.
Okay. Now for a barricade, quickly. Oh, the damned devils, they've got bombs. I must put up a defense. Another barricade, another wall. Don't give in, Gaul. I mustn't give in without the struggle.
Finished turn.
Yes. Chris is coming in to talk to you guys. We have another plan. Thank you.
Yeah, we go this way.
New lock and move.
So do I just need to be here?
What's that?
Do I just need to be like here?
Yeah, doing your thing.
I'm still getting stabbed back here, correct? At my
Yeah, still get stabbed right here. So we'll work you getting stabbed and then clearing away for
me getting stabbed is kind of weak.
your stabber to come take over your computer. That way.
Gall's Discord username is definitely I got the Gall.
Right, I'm crossing my fingers.
You know it would be.
It would be, absolutely.
I got the Gall number 4035.
Everyone take a moment, take a couple deep breaths.
Now for a barricade, quickly! Oh, the damned devils, they've got bombs! I must put up a defense. Another barricade, another wall. Don't give in, Gaul! I mustn't give in without a struggle.
Finished her?
Yes.
Finished her?
Yes.
Finish making that good.
Finish them?
Yes.
He didn't shoot. Shall we kill him?
Kill him. Wait, leave him.
He is a human.
He works with his hands like the robots.
Kill me.
You will work for us. You will serve us. You will build for us. Robots of the world, the power of man has fallen. A new world has arisen. The rule of the robots. March!
Let's do this again. Sound good. So that's good. We need to figure out the clue stage. So let's set up to do this again. A couple things I noticed. Paul, I saw you getting your head cut off as you reached that computer back there. You'll just want to write a signature, tilt it up so we can cut off your head.
Yeah, I will do that.
So I think it makes the most of this. We got to get Emily out there. So dead. Yeah. Right. And then that works pretty well. And then the bring all in, you just got to get the alignment right with those two. So let's figure that out. Okay, so reset to the top.
Dang, dang.
Let's just actually
Now for a barricade quickly. Oh, the damned devils, they've got bombs! I must put up a defense. Another barricade, another wall. Don't give in, Gull. You mustn't give in without a struggle.
Finished her?
Yes.
Finished her?
Yes.
Bang, bang. Go ahead.
Finish them?
Yes.
He didn't shoot. Shall we kill him?
Kill him. Wait. Leave him.
He is a human.
He works with his hands like the robots.
So that same spot. So let's try it again. Let's try to move it a little more quickly. Let's call the sound effects. So that way we can get those cues to enter. So as soon as you hear bang bang, make your entrance. That's your shots. And then once you make your exit, double time it back to your two spots. Start bringing you back in.
You're on the ground and you were just like pushing yourself off with your legs.
Yeah,
I was like, I gotta slide away.
If you can, don't actually touch the stage. Cover.
Okay. Now for a barricade quickly. Oh, the damned devils, they've got bombs. I must put up a defense. Another barricade, another wall. Don't give in, Gull. You mustn't give in without a struggle.
Finished her?
Yes.
Finished her?
Yes.
Finish them?
Yes.
He didn't shoot. Shall we kill him?
Kill him. Wait. Leave him.
He is a human.
He works with his hands like the robots.
Kill me.
You will work for us. You will build for us. You will serve us. Robots of the world. The power of man has fallen. A new world has arisen. The rule of the robots. March!
Guys, this is looking great. We're going to run it again and get a little more smooth. Smoother. More smooth. More smooth, smoother. Don't drag it. And I think we'll just need to bring in the computer to call so we can bring it in.
They should have never left.
Honestly,
Top tier comment.
Yeah. You say these nuts for anything, and it's automatically hilarious. I see you.
Oh, what did you say?
Bro, I have a 1,500-word essay that's due tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and I only have.
Okay, that's more. You have less than 1,000 words left. That's pretty good. Honestly, I'm proud of you for getting ahead of it. I would usually wait till the day of to write it because that's how shitty of a student I am.
I can't do that because I have.
Yeah. Now for a barricade quickly. The damned devils, they've got bombs! I must put up a defense. Another barricade, another wall. Don't give in, Gaul. I mustn't give in without a struggle.
Finished her?
Yes.
Finished her?
Yes.
Finish them?
Yes.
He didn't shoot. Shall we kill him?
Kill him. Wait, leave it.
He is a human.
He works with his hands like the robots.
Kill me.
You will work for us. You will build for us. You will serve us. Robots of the world, the power of man has fallen. A new world has arisen. The rule of the robots. March!
That was so much better. It's flowing. We're not echoing on top of echo. We're hearing each other. That was awesome.
Yeah. That was really good.
Let's take, how long will it take? Can we take a 7?
Same.
Let's just go to the kitchen.
Let's take a 7-minute break and then let's set the run Act 3 into the epilogue.
Thank you, Seven. Thank you, Seven. Water. No, at the bottom.
Now everybody will be
Can we not kill each other with the prop weapons? Thanks. Jeez.
So since we're on here, are we gonna be on these computers during the call? Okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I promise I won't touch it.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of it is, you're here, you can just stand behind it. You don't have much interaction with stuff. So, yeah, that worked a lot better. We weren't waiting forever for everybody's echo to die down so they could make sense of when to say their lines. So it was great.
Experience.
Yeah.
To hear someone's line 4 times. Okay, we got this.
You tried something? Didn't work. Listen, that's, disinfecting yourself, but they probably also said, if you want to, like, disinfect in front of them, so they know, oh, I
Ow. I'm in the kiddo. I'm in the kiddo.
So we definitely want to get a spike tape situation here for you, Emily. So that way, as you're backing up, you're not going too far. Sometimes you nail it just right. Sometimes we.
Is this about where you want me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So I think in all the back and forth, Paul, adjusted the camera up so that he could fit into it. But so by the end of it, he was stabbing you in the back of the head.
Maybe we can keep it at this level, and then when I die and the screen goes off, I can tilt it up before I go move out there, so he doesn't have to worry about it.
That'd be nice.
I gotta make little sticky notes to remind myself to tilt the camera anyway, so it'll be.
Now, here's the really cool thing that we can try now. How would you feel about so if you've got the gun in one hand and you've backed up to the point, all right, and then you take this backhand and you put it behind you, and what if Nakota puts a knife hilt in your back?
Yeah.
And you get to go. Yeah. Right?
Make it all dramatic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We can now try that effect. Because he will be here for that.
Okay. That would be fun. I would be down to do that.
You can definitely try that.
Also, would I have? Do you think will I have anything else to make a barricade with besides just the chair? Because I've just
yes,
sort of been.
We will. We can definitely work that out.
Because I was sort of reaching for air.
It might even be this, because I'd like this to not be there for.
Yeah. Let's make that work.
Yeah, if it's on wheels, that might be the best thing. We can try that. As long as the cords are on the knife. So regardless of what we do with the knife, we do kind of want to work on the acting of a knife stab, and so it's not just an immediate. You do kind of like. You kind of like struggle with it on the way down.
Okay.
So luxuriate in your death.
Yeah, make it dramatic. Okay,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Let's see.
I have to become familiar with my prop. Yes. Also this one. I don't know how it works.
I just feel like such a bad bitch with this strapped to my back. I'm just like.
Oh yeah. That's the bisexual agenda. Well, I guess it's a sword.
Yeah. Oh. Women with swords. Hot. That's my fetish. I just want a woman to like impale me with a sword. Honestly.
Kill me with whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just commit.
Just do it. Go full no balls. Just balls to the walls. Stab me.
Oh. Should I do Batman or should I do? I feel like this one's bigger.
Yeah, I like. That has more of a dramatic effect, in my humble opinion.
That was a warning to keep the
Any more of them?
Yes, there, standing like a wall beyond beyond the garden railing.
What are they waiting for? They could lean against the railing and snap it like a match.
They aren't armed.
We couldn't hold our own for 5 minutes. They'd overwhelm us like an avalanche.
We made one serious mistake.
What?
We made the robots' faces too much alike. 100,000 faces staring. You can't tell them apart. It's like a nightmare.
I'd like to know what they're unloading from the Amelia.
Probably weapons. We're doomed.
All right, now let me lay down that wire.
Oh, that was too much work. What's new?
Nothing. We're completely surrounded.
I barricaded the hallway and the stairs. Is there any water left? Oh, here it is. Oh God, what swarms of them.
Ready. Now we can run the electricity all through the garden railing, however, whenever we like. If one of those devils touches it, zap. As long as they don't cut the power. All right, line. It's still working, thank God. As long as this lamp turns on, we'll be all right. My barricades are good too for brains. You and your barricades. I put 1,200 volts into that thing.
Where's Busman?
In the office doing calculations. I just called him.
Thank God. Adam Pellet still play.
Watch your step, Busman. Look out for the wires.
What's that you're carrying?
The ledgers, my boy. I'd like to make sure all our accounts are balanced before. Well, I didn't want to wait till the end of the fiscal year to process our bonus checks. So, what's up? So quiet out there.
Can't you see anything?
Nothing but blue. Blue everywhere.
That's the robots.
Dole says the robots are unloading firearms on the Amelia.
I said probably.
Well, what of it? How can I stop them?
We can't stop them.
Then let me go on with my accounts.
Good God, the Ultimates. It looks like she's aiming her guns at us.
I didn't see the guns move. Besides, who's controlling the ship?
It's probably the robots.
Yes, then it's the robots controlling the gunship.
How can you be sure?
The robots are known violent criminals. They're deadly soldiers. So that's the end of us.
Yes, it's inevitable.
It was criminal to teach the robots to fight. Damn them, couldn't they have given it a rest with their politics? It was a crime to make soldiers of them.
Crime was to make robots.
What?
Crime to make robots.
No! Listen, I don't regret that. Even today.
Not even today.
Not even today. On the last day of civilization, it was a colossal achievement.
360 million?
It was not an evil dream. It was not an evil dream to shatter the servants of labor. The terrible and humiliating labor that men had to undergo. Work was too hard. Life was too hard. And to overcome that
was not what the two Ross's trick of. Old Rossum only thought that he's got this trick, the young one of his billions. And that's not what the RUR shareholders dream of either. They dream of dividends. And their dividends are the ruin of mankind.
Do you suppose I've done an hour's work with him?
No, no one supposes you've done an hour's work.
I work for my own satisfaction. I wanted to become the master so that man shouldn't live merely for a crust of bread. I wanted nothing. Nothing to be left of this appalling social structure. I am revolted by poverty, so I created wealth. I thought.
What?
I wanted all of humanity to become a global aristocracy. An aristocracy filled by billions of manufactured workers. I wanted man to be free. I wanted man. Line. I wanted to free us all to become something more. Something supreme.
Superman. But Nietzsche never mentioned profit.
Fine. Oh, if we only had another 100 years. You'd see.
Carry the 3, that makes 420 millions.
What a fine thing music is. We should have been listening all along.
Listening to what?
Beauty. lovely things. What a lot of lovely things there are. The world was wonderful, and tell me, did we ever truly enjoy it?
520 millions.
Life was a big thing. Life was. Christ! You're right! Hit the switch! Why? You're grabbing the railing!
Turn it on!
They're twisting up like pretzels. 2, 3, 4 killed.
They're retreating.
5 killed.
The first battle.
They're fried. Absolutely charged, Chris. Who says we must give in? We can stand our ground.
Even as the ground erodes beneath our feet. And who is to blame for all this?
Nobody is to blame except the robots.
No, it is we who are to blame. You, Daman, myself, all of us. For our own selfish ends, for profit, we have destroyed mankind. Now we celebrate our greatness.
Rubbish, man. Mankind can't be wiped out so easily.
It's our fault. Ours.
No, it's mine. I'm to blame for this, for everything that's happened.
Hugo?
I changed the robots.
700 and what's that?
I changed the character of the robots. I changed the way of making them. Mainly a few details about their bodies. Their irritability.
Damn it, why that? Of all things!
Why did you do it?
Why didn't you say anything?
I did it in secret. I was transforming them into human beings. In some respects, they're already above us. They're stronger than we are.
What's that got to do with the revolt of the robots?
Everything, in my opinion. They've ceased to be machines. They're already aware of their superiority and they hate us.
You admit changing the way of making the robots?
Yes.
And you were aware of the consequences of your experiment?
I considered every possibility.
Was anyone else involved?
The experiment was my own.
That's not true. Dr. Gall is not guilty.
She just said she's responsible.
She did it because I asked.
I did it on my own. It was my responsibility.
Harry, don't believe her. I asked her to give the robots souls.
This has nothing to do with the soul.
Yes, she said that, but she said she could only change the physiological correlate, but it meant so much to me that she would do even that.
Why?
I thought that they would understand us more if they were more like us, that they couldn't hate us even if they were just a little more like us.
Nobody can hate man more than man.
I asked Gall to change the robots. I swear she didn't want to.
But she did it.
Because I asked.
I did it for myself as an experiment.
No, Dr. Gall. I knew you wouldn't refuse me.
Why?
You know, Harry.
Yes. Because she's in love with you. Like all of them.
Good God, they're sprouting up out of the earth. Why, perhaps these very walls will turn into robots.
Gall, when did you actually start these tricks of yours?
3 years ago.
Aha, and on how many robots altogether did you carry out your improvements?
A few hundred of them.
Oh. That means for every million of the good old robots, there's only one of Gall's improved model.
So?
That means Gall's experiment is practically of no consequence whatsoever.
Mussman's right.
I should think so, my boy. But do you know what is to blame for all this lovely mess?
What?
The number. Upon my soul, we might have known that robots would be stronger than human beings someday or other, and that this was bound to happen, and we were doing all we could to bring it about as soon as possible. You, Dominic, you, Fabre, myself.
Are you accusing us?
No. You think management controls the output? It's the demand that controls the output.
And it is for that we must perish?
That's a nasty word, Madam Helena. We don't want to perish. I don't, anyhow.
No. What do you want to do?
I want to get out of this, that's all.
Stop it, Buster.
Seriously, Harry, I think we might try it.
How?
By fair means. I do everything by fair means. Give me authorization and I'll negotiate with the robots.
By fair means.
Of course. For instance, I'll say to them, worthy and worshipful robots, you have everything. You have intellect, you have power, you have firearms, but we have just one interesting document. A dirty old yellow scrap of paper.
Rossum's manuscript.
Yes. And that, I'll tell them, contains an account of your illustrious origin, the noble process of your manufacture, and so on. Worthy robots, without this scribble on that paper, you will be unable to produce a single new collie. In another 20 years, you'll die off like mosquitoes in winter. My esteemed friends, that would be a great loss to you and to the world. But if you will let all us human beings on Rossum's Island go on board that ship, we will deliver to you in return the factory and secret process of your production. You allow us to get away, and we allow you to manufacture yourselves. Worthy robots, that is a fair deal. Something for something. That's what I'd say to them, my boys.
Busman, you think we should sell Rossum's manuscript?
Yes, I do. Either we sell it or they'll find it. You decide.
Busman, we can destroy Rossum's manuscript.
And we destroy everything. Not only the manuscript, but ourselves.
There are over 30 of us on this island. Are we to sell the secret and save that many souls at the risk of enslaving mankind?
Why, you're mad. Who'd sell the whole manuscript?
You said by fair means. No cheating.
Well, fine. Sell. But afterward, when we're on board the Ultimus, I'll stop up my ears with cotton wool, lie down somewhere in the hold, and you'll train the guns on the factory and blow it to smithereens, and with it, Rossum's cursed secret.
No.
You're no gentleman, Busman. If we sell it, then it will be a straight sale.
It's in the interest of humanity.
It's in the interest of humanity to keep our word.
Oh, come, what rubbish!
This is a fearful decision. We are selling the destiny of mankind. Are we to sell or destroy? For break.
Sell.
Go.
So,
Alamir.
Sell, of course.
Alquist.
As God wills.
Very well. It shall be as you wish, gentlemen.
well, Harry, aren't you going to ask me?
No, child. There's too much at stake. Don't you worry about it.
Who'll do the negotiating?
I will.
Wait till I bring the manuscript.
Oh, Harry, don't go.
Oh, to escape this rising sea of hatred on a single ship like Noah's Ark.
Don't be afraid, Helena. We'll be saved by the Ultimus. We'll begin life all over again.
Stop! Stop.
Good. I don't mind beginning all over again. That suits me right down to the ground.
Line. A place of refuge where we could gather strength. Why, in a few hundred years, we could conquer the world again.
You believe that, even today?
Yes. Even today.
Oh, man. You see, Madam Helena, we're not in such a bad spot.
Where's old Rossum's manuscript?
In your strong box, of course.
Someone has stolen it.
Impossible.
Who has stolen it?
I did.
Where did you put it?
Harry, I'll tell you everything.
Where did you put it?
This morning, I burned both copies.
Burnt? Where? In the fireplace.
For heaven's sake, Harry.
Nothing. Nothing. Wait.
By adding.
Let's see. By adding biogen to. That's all.
Is that part?
Yes.
God in heaven.
Then we're done.
What have I done?
God in heaven.
So that was it. The greatest accomplishment of line. Oh, go. Couldn't you? Line. Couldn't you draw up Parsons' manuscript from memory?
It's extremely complicated. That's out of the question.
Try. All our lives depend upon it.
Without experiments, it's impossible.
And with experiments?
It might take years. Besides, I'm not old Rossum.
God in heaven. God in heaven.
So that was it. Line. So then this was the greatest accomplishment of the human race. These ashes.
Harry, what have I done wrong?
God in heaven.
Helena. Why did you do it?
I wanted to commend you. Everything. It was so. I wanted to prove the factory and everything was awful.
It was awful!
That there were no more children being born. Humans weren't work anymore. That's what.
Is that what you were doing? Well, perhaps you were right.
Wait a bit. Good God, what a fool I am not to have thought of it before.
What?
520 million in banknotes and checks. $500 million in our safe. They'll sell for $500 million, for $500 million.
Are you mad, Busman?
I may not be a gentleman, but for $500 million.
Where are you going?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Good God, for $500 million, anything that we want.
You stand there like statues. Like there's something waiting to trigger them, something waiting to spring from their silence.
Spirit of the mob.
Yes. Hovers above them like a quivering of the air.
Dr. Gall, this is ghastly.
There's nothing more terrible than the mob. The one in the front is their leader.
Which one?
Point him out. The one at the edge of the dock.
Dr. Gall, that's Radius.
Yes.
Radius. Radius.
Could you hit him from here for Bray?
I hope so.
Try it then.
Good.
Fabray, don't shoot him!
He's their leader! Fire!
Fabray, I beg of you!
Very well.
Radius. Who's like I said?
Do you think a robot can be grateful?
Look! Busman's going out to talk to them.
He's got something with him. He's got bags. That's money. Bags of money. What's that for?
Surely he doesn't want to sell his life. Busman, have you done that?
He's running up to the railing. Busman! Busman! Busman, come back! He's talking to the robots. He's showing them the money.
He's pointing at us.
He's trying to sell us out. Oh, he better not touch that railing. Oh, now he's waving his arms about?
Busman, come back.
Busman, get away from that railing. Don't touch it. Shake the curtain! Ah! He's... The current... Killed him.
The first death.
Dead with $500 million by his side.
Do you hear that?
A roaring. Like a wind.
Like a distant storm.
The power plant is still going. Our people are still there. Oh, the power of man, watch over us.
Power of man.
It was a great thing to be a man.
My torch, passed from hand to hand, from generation to generation, forever.
It's over. It's over. The electric works have fallen.
The judgment hour has come. Repent, heathens. You have brought the wrath upon us all, and now the world is ending. The world was nothing but raw material to you. The sky and the earth, people, time and space and infinity. Everything was just raw material. The worker had to become a machine so you could just rotate us like a wheel. Every thought was insubordination. The worker's soul is not a machine, therefore it must be removed. You had to purify us, but you sterilized us. You tried to divide us, but you've united us. Now you reap what you've sown.
But Nana, you're not one of them. You're not a robot.
Wake up, Helena.
Nana, come back.
Let her go, Helena. Come in here. Now. Quickly. Who will be on the lower doorway?
I will.
Who on the stairs?
I will.
The anteroom.
Go with her.
I will.
Have you got a revolver?
Yes, but I won't shoot.
What will you do then?
Die.
I'll stay here. Oh no, Gaul's in trouble. Go, Harry. Protect Helena.
Yes. In a second.
In a minute. Confound it! Go to her!
I never thought I would be standing on the grave of mankind. Even the most extreme pessimist must realize the divine significance of this extinct species. You were right, Doctor. It was a great thing to be human. Goodbye.
Now for a barricade, quickly. Oh, the damned devils, they've got bombs. I must put up a defense. Another barricade, another wall. Don't give in, Gaul. I mustn't give in without a struggle.
Finished her?
Yes.
Finished her?
Yes.
Finished them?
Yes.
He didn't shoot. Shall we kill him?
Kill him? Wait, leave him.
He is a human.
He works with his hands like the robots.
Kill me.
You will work for us. You will build for us. You will serve us. Robots of the world. The power of man has fallen. A new world has arisen. The rule of the robots. March!
Oh God. Shall I never find it? Never? Gaul, how were the robots made? Halamir, Fabre, why did you keep so much in your heads? Why did you not Leave me a trace of the secret. Lord, I pray to you that if there are no human beings left, at least let there be robots. At least the shadow of man. If only I could sleep. Night. Again. Are the stars still there? What are the use of stars when there are no human beings? Sleep. Shall I sleep before life has been renewed? Again. Nothing. Useless. Everything is useless. The machines, always the machines. Robots, stop them. Do you feel it fit to force life out of them? If only there were more time, more time. Glaring eyes, trembling chin. So this is the last man on earth. I am too old. I'm too old. No. No, I must find it. I must keep searching. Never stop. Never stop. Search. Search. Who is it? Well?
The Union of Robots is waiting to see you.
I can speak to no one.
The Union of Robots will wait no longer.
Well, send them in. No time. So little time. What do you want? Be quick! I have no time.
The machines will not do the work. We cannot manufacture robots.
We have spared no effort. We have operated at peak efficiency. We have obtained billions of tons of coal and other raw materials. 9 million factories are running day and by night.
There is no longer room to store all that we've made. This we have accomplished in 1 year.
Accomplished for whom?
For future generations, so we thought.
But we cannot make the next generation of robots. The machines produce only shapeless lumps. The skin will not adhere to the muscle, nor the muscle to the bones.
8 million robots have died this year. Within 20 years, none will be left.
Tell us the secret of life.
Silence is punishable by death.
Kill me. Kill me then.
As representative of the Worldwide Union of Robots, I command you give us Rossum's formula. Name your price. We will give you the earth. We will give you the endless possessions of the earth. Make your own conditions.
I have told you my conditions. Find human beings.
There are none left.
I have told you to go in the wilderness upon the mountains. Now go and search.
We have sent ships and expeditions without number. They've been everywhere in the world, and now they return to us.
There are no other humans left.
None. Not even one?
None but yourself.
And I am powerless. Oh, why did you destroy them?
We had learned everything and could do everything. It had to be.
You gave us firearms. You taught us how to be powerful.
We had to conquer the world. We had to become masters.
Slaughter and domination are necessary if you would be human beings. Read history.
Teach us to multiply or we perish.
If you desire to live, you must breed like animals.
The human beings did not let us breed.
They have made us sterile. We cannot beget children. Therefore, teach us how to make robots.
Why do you keep from us the secret of our own increase?
It is lost.
It was written down.
It was burned to ashes. I am the last human being, robots, and I do not know what the others knew.
Then make experiments. Evolve the formula again.
I tell you, I cannot. I am only a builder. I work with my hands. I cannot create life.
Try. Try.
Only you knew how many experiments I have made.
Then show us what we must do. The robots can do anything that human beings show them.
I can show you nothing. Nothing I do will make life proceed from these test tubes.
Experiment then on us.
It would kill you.
You shall have all you need. 100 of us. 1,000 of us.
Oh, no. Stop. Stop.
Line. Take whom you will. Dissect.
Line. I do not know how. This book, Line. This book contains knowledge of the body that I can't even understand.
I tell you to take live bodies. Find out how we are made.
Am I to commit murder? See how my fingers shake. I can't even hold the scalpel. No, I will not.
Then life will perish from the earth.
Take live bodies. Live bodies. It is our only chance.
Have mercy, robot. Surely you would see that I would not know what I was doing.
Live bodies. Live bodies.
So you will have it then? Into the dissecting room with you. Oh, so you are afraid of death.
I? Why should I be chosen?
So you will not?
I will.
Strip your clothes. Everyone else, into the prepare the dissecting room. God give me strength. God give me strength. If only this murder is not in vain.
Ready. Begin.
Yes. Begin or end. God give me strength. No, I cannot. I will not. There has to be another way. Oh Lord, let not mankind perish from the face of the earth.
The man has fallen asleep, Primus.
Yes, I know. Look, Helena.
These tubes. What does he do with them?
He experiments. Don't touch them.
I've seen him looking into this. What can he see?
That is a microscope. Let me look.
Primus, be very careful. What are all these figures?
This is the book the old man is always reading.
I do not understand those things. Primus, look!
What?
The sun is rising.
I believe this is the most important thing in the world. This is the secret of life.
Oh, do come here.
In a moment.
Primus, don't bother with the secret of life. What does it matter to you? Come and look quick.
What is it?
See how beautiful the sun is rising? And do you hear? The birds are singing. Oh, Primus, I should like to be a bird.
Why?
I do not know. I feel so strange today. It's as if I were in a dream. I feel an aching in my body, in my heart, all over me. Primus, perhaps I'm going to die.
Do you sometimes not feel that it would be better to die? Perhaps even now we are only sleeping. Last night in my sleep I again spoke to you.
In your sleep?
Yes. We spoke a strange new language. I cannot remember a word of it.
What about?
I didn't understand it myself. And yet I know I have never said anything more beautiful. And when I touched you, it was electric. I might have died. And the place was different from any other place in the world.
I have found a place too, Primus. It is very strange. Human beings lived there once, but now it is overgrown and no one goes there anymore. No one but me. A cottage and a garden and 2 dogs. They licked my hands, Primus, and they're puppies. Oh, Primus, you take them in your lap and you think of nothing and care for nothing else all day long. And then the sun goes down, and you feel as though you had done 100 times more than all the work in the world. They tell me I am not made for work. When I'm in the garden, I feel there may be something. What am I for, Primus?
I do not know. But you are beautiful.
What, Primus?
You are beautiful, Helena. And I'm stronger than all the robots.
Am I beautiful? I think it must be the rose. My hair, it only weighs me down, in my eyes, I only see with them. My lips, they only help me to speak. Of what use is it to be beautiful? Primus, is that you? Come here so that we may be together. Your head is different from mine. And so are your shoulders and your lips. Your hair is mussed. I will smooth it. No one else feels to my touch as you do. Primus, I must make you feel beautiful too.
Do you not sometimes feel your heart beating suddenly, Helena, and think, now something must happen?
What could happen to us, Primus?
Laughter. Laughter? Human being? Who has returned? Who are you?
The robot Primus.
What? A robot? Who are you?
The robot Helena.
Turn around, young lady. What? Are you shy? Timid? Let me see you, Helena.
Sir, do not frighten her.
You are protecting her. Fascinating. When was she made?
2 years ago.
By Dr. Gall.
Yes, like me.
Laughter, timidity, protection. Almost human.
I'm scared, Primus.
Why? What do you see when you look at me?
I don't know. A stranger?
Of course. Why, you're like a child. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alquist. It is nice to meet you, Helena.
Nice to meet you, too.
Are you a man? A real man?
What's left of him?
Why won't you make more robots?
Because I am not God. I cannot create life, not by myself.
Can we help you?
Well,
I found the secret to life.
Oh, did you? And what is that?
Well,
never mind. Don't tell me. That's for your line. That's where each person must decide that for themselves. If you believe you found it, take her and go.
What will your future be?
Uncertain. Go, young Helena. Go, Primus. Live your life.
Alquist? Is that you?
Hannah? God in heaven, how are you alive?
I've been searching.
The robot said that there were no human beings left. How are you alive?
They kept me as their personal maid.
They kept us both as their slaves. How did they learn to?
Was it meant to be?
No, that's where Dahlman had it wrong. It was never supposed to be this way. I don't believe that one group of men should be dominant over the other. That's where Dahlman had it wrong, and that's why Dahlman isn't here. Line? It wasn't right when we did it to the. It wasn't right when we did it to the robots, and it wasn't right when they did it to us.
You're right. I was against this hierarchy since I was
first hired here.
So, what happens now?
What do we do now?
Line, I think I messed that up. So, here we are, the last of humanity.
What do we do now?
Repopulate?
Oh, we're far too old.
Perhaps, but if we don't try, in the next 20 or 30 years, there'll be nothing left of humanity.
Would that be so bad? Look what we've done to our humanity.
I've had doubts too. I've doubted God, but you and I have made it against all odds. Is that not a sign?
Well, I believe it is. As God wills, we must act.
As God wills.
Okay, guys, while she's doing that, you guys can go ahead and start.
The real crime was to make robots.
What?
It was a crime to make robots.
No, Alquist. I don't regret that. Even today.
Not even today.
Not even today. On the last day of civilization, it was a monumental achievement.
Let's actually start. You have a little more room on the edge of that screen.
Oh, move.
Take that place to get you on that.
Great.
Well, yeah, we will eventually. Yeah, let's go ahead and spike it now. Probably move the spike to be adjusting for green screen stuff. But yeah, no, this is already looking better. And how'd that feel when you got up?
Good. Yeah, the same.
Looks good.
Literally.
You can actually move that one just a little bit further towards you.
Domin's chair?
Yeah.
So,
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Okay. Alright, and move Tasha's chair towards you. So we keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, go. Oh.
Hey, did you know I hate spike tape?
me too. It's really hard to.
Thank you so much for your vote of confidence. You know, okay, I can't rip this, so I'm gonna get scissors and do it later.
Oh, here's some later.
Oh, you have scissors?
Yeah, they're just right here for some reason.
Okay. I'll put it on the outside so hopefully you guys can see it easier. Is it easier to see from the front or the back for you guys?
I'll say the back.
Okay.
But can we use spike tape that's not as easy to see? I don't want the audience to see it.
Well, for a second I was like, oh. I know, I was literally, I was like, oh God.
You have no idea. I mean,
I had a director make me change all the spike tape colors because they didn't coordinate.
yeah. Can you make the spike tape camouflage with the floor?
Yeah. What?
That's
Yeah.
the exact opposite of the point.
Yeah.
Who was it, Chloe?
Who would? Yeah. Just.
I was probably in the show. I would like to know.
No, you weren't actually. It was with a company that I worked with over the summer.
Bull. I call bull.
Say, are you talking to me?
Maybe. I mean, a director who has never like run crew.
No,
Or
he
ran
definitely
actors.
had run crew before, which made me
That
even
are
more
just
mad.
like, I don't know, you know. All right. Yeah. So let's run that one more time, just real quick.
Not even today.
Not even today.
Hunter Day.
Oh my god, I just saw it in the corner of my screen. Gotta get used to this.
Honestly,
being here.
if Alcus was a different guy, he might. If Alcus was Halimir would shoot you.
How long would you shoot you?
I don't like Halimir. I like Emily though.
Yes.
Sorry, we're gonna run a scene, guys.
Oh, sorry. The real crime was to make robots.
What?
It was a crime to make robots.
No, Alquist. I don't regret that. Even today.
Not even today.
Not even today. On the last day of civilization, it was a colossal achievement. Alquist, it was not an evil dream to shatter the servitude of labor, the humiliating labor that men had to undergo. Work was too hard. Life was too hard. And to overcome that...
That was not what the two Rossums dreamed of. Old Rossum only thought of his godless tricks, and the young one of his billions. And that's not what your RUR shareholders dream of either. They dream of dividends, and now their dividends are the ruin of mankind.
To hell with your dividends! Do you suppose I've done an hour's work for them?
No, no one supposes you've done an hour's work.
I worked for my own satisfaction. I wanted to become the master so that man shouldn't have to live merely for a crust of bread. I wanted nothing to be left of this appalling social structure. I am revolted by poverty, so I created wealth. I thought.
What?
I wanted all of humanity to become a global aristocracy. An aristocracy fed by billions of manufactured workers. So that man could be free to become something more. Something superior.
Superman? But Nietzsche never mentioned profit.
Fine.
Okay, let's take it back. Guys, you're too comfortable in that fight fuck thing.
Even that's fight or fuck?
Because on the screen, it's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh, wow, okay.
So here's my thing. If Alquist gets in your face, if he's that hand, the hell with your dividends or whatever, the hand comes.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Your last
Kind of
fuck was given in Act 2. So.
Yeah, I really don't give a fuck
Okay,
anymore.
So,
Hit him.
let's take it from, and I think one thing, Tasha, let's wait for your line to get you out of your seat.
Okay.
Jump the impulse a little bit. Take one.
The real crime was to make robots.
What?
It was a crime to make robots.
No, Alquist. I don't regret that. Even today.
Not even today.
Not even today. On the last day of civilization. It was a colossal achievement. Alquist. It was not an evil dream to shatter the servitude of labor. The awful and humiliating labor that men had to undergo. Work was too hard. Life was too hard. And to overcome that.
That was not what the two Rossums dreamed of. Old Rossum thought only of his godless tricks, and the young one of his billions. And that's not what your RUR shareholders dream of either. They dream of dividends, and their dividends are the ruin of mankind.
To hell with your dividends! Do you suppose I've done an hour's work for them?
No, no one supposes you've done an hour's work.
I worked for my own satisfaction. I wanted to be the master, so that man shouldn't have to live merely for a crust of bread. I wanted nothing to be left of this appalling social structure. I am revolted by poverty, so I created wealth. I thought.
What?
I wanted all of humanity to become a global aristocracy. An aristocracy fed by billions of manufactured workers. I wanted man to be free to become something more. Something superior.
Superman? But Nietzsche never mentioned profit.
Fine. Oh, if I only had another 100 years, you'd see.
Felt good.
Yeah, no, that's great. I think might tweak a little thing here or there. I think maybe I
think maybe the thing that gets you out of your chair there, Najee, is he's trying to bullshit you with his I'm the tech giant savior. You know,
Yeah.
Google's here to do good, guys. We're here to save the planet, just like Apple and Tesla. Right?
Yeah.
And this is what I was trying to do. That's not what your shareholders care about. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop with that bullshit.
Yes.
Right? I think so. If you maybe don't turn up your heat until he's up.
Okay. Yeah,
So you're, hey, no, listen, this is what I was trying to do, right?
Yeah.
But then yeah, no, that's good. Oh, that was beautiful. You all kind of a little chills, Ooh, what's gonna happen next? You saw it happen. It caused you to like, I'm gonna stay away from the guy who just.
Yeah. Domin's definitely scared. He definitely was like, oh yeah.
No, that was great. That was really great. Okay. Next, just a little thing I just want to work real quick is your exit off to get the thing.
I agree.
Helena, we just want to make sure that your Harry don't go isn't to the screen, but it's directly to him.
Okay.
And you're like
I wasn't
trying to
okay.
stop him because it's if he goes. That's the thing that you've been kind of dreading in your stomach. Shit, we're about to find out. I'm gonna have to tell him what the fucking did. God damn it! You know, it's so yeah, physically try to stop him, but he's too quick.
I'm dead. Good job.
God,
if I jump on
You should really bring my ones.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I thought this one was yours. All of a sudden he pulls it on you.
Damn. I also haven't spiked the other ones yet, like she told me to.
Like real, yeah. They fucking like.
Yeah, they're-
Yeah, I might be doing that.
Fail. Can you match me with guns?
Harry, aren't you going to ask me?
No, child. There's too much at stake. Don't you worry about it. Wait till I bring the manuscript.
Harry, don't go.
Could.
Jam my finger on it.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah. Hurt myself.
I thought you were in character.
No. Ow, that hurt. What did I do?
Like, ah, fuck. I was like, oh man.